Hello there and welcome back to the 3-hour news show on See Today, and you're watching our 16th segment, See the Stories, and let's talk about education. For me, is it very essential?
It is very essential. You and I love to educate.
Right. Like now, you're taking an online master degree program, right?
That's right.
Right, so like... yeah, right.
And you, okay, let's talk.
let's talk it later, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's talk it this one right now, like a window education could open any opportunity in life.
I agree.
Let's talk about us right now. How about you? You're taking an online master degree program, right?
Yes, I'm taking an online master's degree because, because I feel like at 18, 19 years old, I did not know what I wanted in life.
Right.
So this
right now, you know.
Exactly. Right now, I already know because I've lived through, doing some professional career, and I realize what I'm passionate about, what I'm good at, which is something completely different than what I did in my bachelor's degree.
Right.
What about you? Because you're so matriculated. You have like 2 bachelor's degrees.
Right. I took math and international relations. And after that, I went to London for digital media, culture, and education.
Okay.
So I tried to catch up with the latest situation.
Yeah. So if there's another trend in, let's say, 5 years, are going to take another master's degree?
I think so.
Okay. Wait.
Well, talking about this, many, if not all, fresh graduates feel confused, including us, at a time, about their career and how they apply for a job, especially without having any experiences. So today, many online educational platforms offer courses to build new skills for fresh graduates or those who want to upgrade their skills.
Yes, edu platforms are technology tools that facilitate learning processes and provide access for anyone to learn educational content online. They offer a variety of features such as interactive learning materials, learning videos, practice questions, online discussions, and real-time feedback.
These platforms bring a positive impact, especially in improving the quality of education in Indonesia. They add more inclusive and equitable access to education, overcoming the geographical and economic barriers that are often become obstacles here in Indonesia in conventional education.
And in addition to educational platforms, also facilitate the development of the 21st century skills such as digital skills, creativity, problem solving, and collaboration. They provide the ability for students and the public to learn independently and expand their knowledge beyond the traditional classroom environment. It's really interesting, Akir. Have you? Well, I'm now doing an online education, so I'm like taking the master's degree and another specialized certification. But I find like it's so cool since the pandemic that it's made more available.
Yeah. I think I do agree with that, and let's talk about this more.
Yes.
Let's talk more about edu platform. Now we already have Vitalii, Somka, and Kristina Peresunko from JJ School. Good evening, guys.
Hi. Hello, guys. Pleasure meeting you.
Yes, thank you very much for stopping by here.
Yes.
To our studio.
Thank you for coming to our studio.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah.
So first things first, what exactly is JJ School, and what did you guys do? What did you guys decide to do in terms of the vision and mission of JJ School?
Yeah. Thank you for this opportunity, guys.
Yeah.
Our pleasure.
We are European educational technology startup at JJ, creative and tech online digital school. We re-education people for the new digital economy. We create courses for beginners from zero, scratch in IT, switchers from other industries, and IT professionals who want to upgrade their skills in area of design, marketing, coding. Yes, we teach, train, and help
find jobs.
Find jobs.
Yes, help find employment to people. Find job and
find employment to people who are willing to do it, who are looking for it, who need the boost in their career, who don't know what to do with their life. after they graduated. As you said, you graduated, you figured out you don't want to do what you did before.
That's true.
And you are re-educating.
Yeah, in general, our missions is to help people to readjust themselves from their analog economy to digital one, and not lose their job, in the era of automation and AI.
Yeah. Sounds good. I do agree with that, Vitalii. I mean, I have to admit that when I went to my undergraduate school, I took math. Actually, I learned programming, algorithm, and anything, but it wasn't not so fun like now. Yes,
at the time, it's a completely different time.
When my daughter learns Scratch right now, it's like so easy. But back at that time, okay.
You have to do everything manually.
With MATLAB.
Well, imagine doing data engineering manually or coding on a piece of paper.
Yeah, so that,
it's your
at a time. Yeah, so thank God there's some edu platform like JJ School, So talking about JJ School, so how long have you been doing this actually?
Well, we have been doing this for years now. I mean, we do have experience. We come from Ukraine and we have launched educational platforms in Ukraine. We expanded to Europe, different countries in Europe, Poland, Turkey, Czech Republic. And last year we realized that it's a good time to come and join you guys in Indonesia and help improve the situation, educational situation here.
Right. So you've been a year here in Indonesia and headquartered in Kiev, in Ukraine, yeah?
Oh, we come from Kiev, Ukraine, right? But right now we're here with you.
We have to tell Fasil,
Yeah, we have
your
to
ambassador here.
You are here. Well, maybe he's watching. Because he's part of the See Today family. He's been here quite a lot. Yeah.
Ukrainian ambassador?
Yes, Ukrainian ambassador
to Indonesia. Personally.
Of course you do. Because you live here and you're doing some really great stuff here in Indonesia. So what makes JJ School different from other educational institutions online? Because we understand that there are a lot of options these days.
Of course.
Yeah.
Most online schools and traditional conventional universities, they offer you theoretical knowledge. And they give you a certificate, they give you a diploma, but theoretical knowledge for a diploma or a piece of paper is not something you actually go to university for. Agree with me. You go there to get some practical skills and to be able to get a job after it, to be able to easily get a job, apply to different vacancies just like that, and that's what we're offering, and that's how we're different, because we guarantee employment. Throughout our courses, we hold our students' hands. Our courses are pretty short compared to traditional education. They are from 7 to 10 months, and they're pretty short. We hold our students' hands from the very beginning when they start their journey with us until the very end when they graduate. They do receive a certificate from us, of course they do, but after that, the student goes into our career center. And in our career center, we onboard the student and we have a career coach who helps our students to improve their CVs, gives the tips and tricks on how to pass interviews. We do a series of mock-up interviews with our students. We help them prepare their LinkedIn profiles, their portfolios. So we walk them through all the way till the very moment when they receive employment. So, from the very beginning, we take our students' hands and we are with our students till the very end when they get an offer from a company, from an IT company. And the thing is, we are 100% sure in how we do it and what exactly we do. That's why we have a job guarantee service, and we do complete refunds, 100% refunds, if we do not provide our students with employment, with a job offer.
You can say it's like a one-stop service for digital.
Yes, one-stop
from learning
service.
to working to the digital ecosystem company. Yeah.
I think one of the things that has to be highlighted is something that was mentioned before, is that it's not just fresh graduates that want jobs now, right? Because of the situation in the economy, a lot of people in their 40s are realizing, I think I want to do something from home or something, and it's a great opportunity.
Right. I love the keyword of practical skills, because I want to share that when I went to London and I took the digital media culture and education, it turns I learned about digital, but from critical studies, from cultural studies. So it's more social. I learned about VR, AR, but only like a glimpse of the theory and the practical things is shown. It's only little things. So good things to know that there's some edu platform who
I smell
give
somebody
more.
is considering to re-educate.
Thank you for taking it.
Well, join us if if you're looking for some practical skills in social media. I don't think you need any, but if you're bored.
Yeah, I think it's always great. I mean, a lot of people have the chance now and the time to learn, especially if it's online, because you learn from anywhere. But speaking of, you did mention some, but what courses do you guys actually offer in JJ? Is it purely for, the
Coding
digital
only?
coding only, or is it purely anything that has got to do with the digital industry?
Now we have courses in marketing, for example, social media specialist. We have courses in design, UX, UI designer,
Design.
digital illustration, and coding, QA engineer. And now we are launching new course professions. It's web developer and graphic designer.
Right.
Just out of curiosity, can you walk us through the system on how, if I were a new student and in a role, because I'm guessing that you've already have all the if you enroll, is it like school that there's an enrollment date, or is it at your own pace where you can learn anytime you want and you have like flexibility in when you want to finish?
Absolutely, you got it right. We provide personalized learning. So we're trying to make it as flexible as possible for our students. And this is actually a huge plus because you can join at any time, at any date, and you can learn at your own pace. I mean, if you have a full-time job, you can learn, in the evening or at night or during weekends. But if you're unemployed right now, you can join and study all day long. You can do, we have cases when our students finish the courses not in 7 or 9 months, but they finished it in 3 months because they had the time on their hands. They finished it on their own, in their own pace. They finished it quickly. The sooner you finish, the sooner you're able to get a new, better job, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Interesting. It's getting interesting. I mean, let's talk about the trend of education or edu platform, particularly in digital skills. So, what's the global trends right now? Vitalii, you've mentioned about from designing and a website as well, and coding as well. So, what is the latest global trend, actually, Kristina?
Well, the latest global trends are, of course, in education, right? The thing is, IT industry, it's developing so fast and the pace is so quick, and it's going to be developing more and more. It's not only global trend, global thing, but here in Indonesia the same thing is happening at absolutely same pace. For example, there is this company who does research, it's called Data Indonesia or something like that. We're following them, and they shared that, for example, right now on Indonesian market we have around 1,200,000 open position per year in IT. Imagine that number. And by the year 2025, this amount of open positions will grow to 2 million. The demand on the market for IT professionals is so high, and when there is a high demand, there is not enough, there is not enough facilitation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the pace at which new professionals arrive on the market, it's so much lower than the pace at which the market develops. Because
university takes 4 years.
University takes 4 years, and universities are not as digitalized, and the information that you receive at universities, it's purely theoretical. You graduate university, we also have cases like those when people graduated programming courses and then they came to us and took our 8 months course because they didn't have the required skill to pass the interview. That's why it's really a global trend. All over Europe. We're coming from Europe. We have done this a number of times. All over Europe, the amount of open positions on the market, it's not equal to amount of candidates on the market. And situation is pretty much like that. So for one candidate, there is around 3 to 4 open positions.
Wow.
Right.
So in digital economy, situation is absolutely different from traditional analog economy. And right now, IT specialists are the ones who are choosing which companies they're going to join.
Yeah.
It's not a company choosing you,
Yeah.
but
It's
it's
vice
you.
versa, yeah?
It's vice versa.
Because they're so in demand. They have the luxury to choose.
I'm thinking you're going to take a course of it.
Well, you know, maybe it's good because we're the two here in this house that loves to matriculate and learn. So we're the nerds.
Right. So Kristina and Vitalii, we still have a lot of questions for
Yes,
you.
we do,
Don't go
we do.
anywhere. And you also, our audience here, will continue our talk with Vitalii Somka and Kristina Peresunko right after the break. So please stay with us.